All right, this is a quick core class with deep pelvic floor cueing. So I like to do this when I feel like there's a lot going on in the world and it's time to reset. Either you're overwhelmed, annoyed, disappointed, pissed off, whatever is going on that's gotten your nervous system rattled. This is one of my favorite ways to reconnect into your power and to be less reactive to what's going on. It's how you process those hard emotions in life and metabolize them into strength. So, your pelvic floor is a hammock of amazing muscles that start at your pubic bone and go to your tailbone, and they also go side to side, and they're connected into your whole body via fascia. They hold us up from the inside out. So in less than 10 minutes, we're going to use your breath and we're going to connect into your body to kind of stop the brain from spinning and calm the nervous system and just kind of remind yourself that you've got this. So let's start sitting. Have your legs out in front of you. Bring your arms out in front of you. I want you to take a really big breath in, and then on the exhale, blow that air out and hug those muscles up inside of you. Hug them up and in, like feel that connection into your strength. And we're gonna roll back. Take your arms over your head and breathe. So we're also gonna work on like letting go of those muscles internally. We're gonna connect and release. And that combination of contract release will tell your nervous system to calm down, that you've got it. Sometimes we can also tend to stay like really grippy and tight. And if things are stressing us out in life, we tend to make our breath smaller. And our breath is connected to our pelvic floor. Our diaphragm comes up and down to move breath in and out of our lungs. It also attaches down into our pelvic floor. So when our breath is shallow, we get a little bit disconnected down into our power. So inhale, as you're laying on your back, inhale and release all those muscles inside of you. They attach side to side, front to back, release them. Not only release them, but almost expand a little bit. Don't push, but just really feel them open up. And sometimes that alone will release pressure in your back and your SI joint and your hips. It's really good to take the grippiness out. Now, once you release it, it's a little bit easier to get a full contraction up and in. So on the next exhale, blow that air out and wrap that pelvic floor up from the inside, hug it up and in. Inhale one more time, release it all, feel your back, feel everything just let go for a moment. And then at the bottom of the exhale, let's feel that connect it up and in. So the other thing that I want you to do in this little session here is feel the front of the pelvic floor, which is like the muscles. The easiest way to think about it is the muscles that help you stop peeing. Then feel the middle of the pelvic floor, like up the center, and then go to the back of the pelvic floor, like up kind of inside your sits bones, like up inside your spine. And we're gonna hug that spot up. And that is a great connection to power, stability, core. Bring your hands behind your head. And then on the exhale, roll up to your shoulder blades. Inhale, release your core and your pelvic floor a little bit. And then on the exhale, wrap them up, front, middle, back, and roll yourself up. And let's stay up here for a moment while you're breathing. See if you can feel the difference when you connect into the back of that pelvic floor. Like you're not squeezing your butt, you're up inside your butt, along the inside of your spine. Inhale, roll back a little bit, and then exhale, come up. Bring your right knee up in the air, and let's rotate over to the right. Again, find your breath. So inhale, and then exhale, wrap up into that pelvic floor, almost like you're rolling your muscles over to the right from the inside your right sits bone. And then let's pulse up here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So it's not enough, you guys, to just like hug from the outside in. I don't even want that. I want like inside out, hugging, wrapping, connecting. Straighten that right leg up, reach for that foot, and let's go 5, 4, 3, 2. Try not to bounce off the top, like 1, hug in, wrap, 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 float the left leg up, breathe into it, exhale, hug deeper, lift, lift, lift. And then come back to center, hug your knees into your chest. Let's take your legs out long, we'll do the other side. All right, inhale, release. All right, now at the bottom of the exhale, we're gonna connect into it again. So try not to cut your breath off at your ribs like this. Try to blow it out longer. So exhale, blow, 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 blow. Feel that connection all the way down. Come up the inside of you to roll your head and shoulders up. Bend your left knee, and we're gonna start rotating over to the left. Inhale to center, exhale. See if you can roll the inside of your core, like you have something up inside of you that you're hugging and you're rolling it over to the left, like nice and deep. I'll hold here, straighten, lift. Let's pulse 5, 4. Don't bounce off the top, squeeze and like you're marinating it in deeper. And then float the right leg up, open it up 1 inch wider, open your sits bones and hug up inside of you as opposed from the outside. Good, guys, breathe. You should feel it shaking. Relax your back. Now bend your knees and roll your head and shoulders back. Let's try a different move here. So exhale, roll up again. To get it out of your neck, you can press your head back into your hands and use your core to lift you up higher. Now this time you're gonna curl your pelvis up and down. So again, imagine something is like up inside of you right now and you're hugging it and you're gonna like lift up from the back of the pelvic floor. So hug up there. See if this move feels different. You do that. You're not jamming from the outside. You're not yanking on your quads. This is an inside deep connection curling you up. And you should feel it shaking a little bit. Now this time, curl your pelvis up, cross your right ankle over your left ankle and press. So as you press into your left ankle, resist with your left leg. But I want you to feel it in your core. So it's not about what's happening up here. You're trying to leverage that work down deep. So curl your pelvis up and let your knees go just a little bit over to the right, just a tiny bit. See if you can get it deeper down in that, like right inside the left bottom of that pelvis. Now curl that left sits bone up, take a nice breath in, blow that air out, and hug from the back of your core to get it up. Good, and then come back to center. Switch your ankle cross, press your left ankle into your right, curl your pelvis up again. Again, you're not jamming your back in or yanking on your quads, so use your breath to connect down deep. Curl your pelvis up, press, let your right ankle resist, bring your knees over to the left just a little bit, and then once you find that deep inside lower pelvic bowl, right side, lift up that right sits bone. Relax your femur. Let your femur bones lift out of your pelvis so you can get deeper. Find the back of your pelvic floor and curl it up as you resist. 3, 2, 1. And then release. That should feel different, you guys. That should feel like you're working some deep stuff on the inside. And whatever you might have been feeling when you turned this on, hopefully just the breath and coming inside your body is helping you feel a little bit more grounded and less like stuck in your thoughts and your mind. All right, let's see if you can do some roll ups. So here's another position where we're gonna try to like hopefully come up and in. So your arms lift, take a breath in, blow that air out as you roll yourself up. There's a part in the roll ups that make us compress. See if you can smooth that out with your breath. So inhale, arms up, exhale, tip your pelvis, scoop up. Remember, you're not crunching into this. You have length, but you're rolling your pelvis like you're rolling a yoga mat. All the way back. Inhale, exhale, roll yourself up without getting stuck in that diaphragm. You always want to make sure that you're keeping that connection up and in as opposed to pushing out of that pelvic floor. 2 more. Roll yourself back, bone by bone. Now, right in this spot right here, hold for a second. Feel the back of your pelvic floor. See how that sort of irons your spine out. That's like a deeper connection to stability that I just love so much. Take another inhale, and then exhale. Front, middle, back of the pelvic floor. Draw it in, and see how that changes your roll up. So, there you go. I hope you feel better. It's just a few quick moves to bring you back into your center and connect you down deep into your power. Whenever you feel like you're getting dysregulated, know that connecting into your core calms your nervous system, connects you into your body, which calms that anxiety. So thanks for hopping on. I hope you're able to reset.